if you were looking for a home computer in 1981, about 30 years ago, not quite 30 years ago, but close enough, this is what you would probably wind up with. This is a Sinclair ZX-81 with a 16 kilobyte RAM expansion adapter on the back and a 5-inch Radio Shack realistic 5-inch black and white battery powered portable television set with an analog tuner. And we have our Sinclair power supply and an RF converter from the same era. I received this computer package without the TV from the original owner, who had used it in the early 80s to program software for finance and fun stuff. He did a lot of chance games like slot machine stuff, and he basically used it to entertain his grandkids, who are now grown and have kids of their own. This is one of the programs he wrote in 1982, I believe. This is a slot game. And as you can tell, this is standard basic, which of course I don't know anything about. I've tried and failed many times to learn basic. Never really put much effort into it though. But this is one of the programs he wrote. This is just, apparently this is a slot game, and I have no idea what the interface looks like or how it works. You got me on that one. But it's all text-based, I assume. So anyway, that was one of the programs he wrote, and well, let's go ahead and turn it on. I have to say, this is the fastest startup I've ever seen on any machine. Hell, it's faster than my calculator. Watch the screen. I'm going to plug in the power, as it has no power switch. There it goes. Bang. Done. Okay. And this cursor shows up in the bottom left-hand corner. It's finished booting. We're getting some visual interference because of the RF converter, which is actually nearly 30 years old and has some corrosion, I believe, or some oxidization on the contacts. I'm going to try to fine-tune this TV set to come in a little bit better. Alright, when I press a key, for instance, run, it displays run. And enter to execute the command, but of course it's not doing anything. This is basically a membrane style keyboard. It has no tactile feel to it. In fact, if you could not touch type on this because there's no indication as to where the keys are by feel. So I'm just typing in random characters and you could probably barely read them. And I haven't been able to get it to do much. Because I really don't know how to use it, to be honest, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm going to go ahead and delete these characters that I've just written. This actually has, I believe, a 4 megahertz. I believe it's an Intel chip. In fact, this data sheet I got from the Obsolete Computer Help Museum actually tells me specs are. It's a Z80, so Zilog, running at 3.25 megahertz, 1 kilobyte of internal memory, and 8 kilobytes of basic ROM. And it is a 40 key with graphic and function mode keyboard, touch sensitive membrane. Now let's try doing this basic command that is actually listed here. This is actually written by James Jimbo Manfield, location unknown. This is from the obsoletecomputermuseum.org, so check it out, and we'll try to run this one basic command that I have here. It's shorter than any of the others. Let's see, it says 10 space. It won't go forward here. What the hell? What am I doing wrong? 4. Oh, okay, there is no space in that. I see how that works. 10 for x equals Use the shift key. Can't get it to do an equal sign. X1 up, backspace. Come on, there we go. Trying to get an equal sign to show up, but I can't do. It won't do it. Fuck. Space? No. It's almost as if that whole half of the keyboard doesn't work, which is entirely possible. It is 30 years old and all. So. And now I just lost. Oh, I think my memory card moved on me, and I lost everything. We'll restart it again. All right, here we go. Try again. Or not. I'll tell you what. Okay, now it's being a jerk. Come on. Alright, well, I have another one. Let's try the other unit. Yes, I actually own two of these things. This is a Timex Sinclair 1000. This is the direct descendant, sold under a different supplier. I think this one's on channel 2. There we go. Okay, let's try this one. Yeah, the enter key doesn't work on the other one. Isn't that funny? Alright. Oh. Yeah, try not to do that. Okay, this one works pretty well. Alright, here we go. How many times have I said that so far in this one video? 10. 4. Here's the 4 command. X equals. Yeah, that works. Okay. 1 space 2 500 space. Oops. Pound sign. No, thank you. 500. Okay. Enter. Next line. Or not. And we'll go to the next damn line. Maybe there's a oh, return. There it is. Delete. Delete. Return. No. Delete. Alright. I'll figure this stupid thing out one way or the other. Maybe it's the down arrow I need. No. It's not enter. How about function? No. Piece of shit. Those people in the 1980s, they didn't know how to make computers. Alright. I know what this does. It actually just keeps generating the same set of characters over and over again. I just want to try to get this to run. Is there like input, return, random, run, plot, pause, next? Next? No. I'm stuck. Some of you basic fanatics should know what I'm doing wrong, because I don't. Try space. Enter. No. Funny thing is, I've done this before. Son of a bitch. Alright. Load. No. Alright. I can't get it to go any further. Well, I think you all get the idea. I wish I knew what I was doing wrong. Let's see. Continue. Clear screen. Scroll. Next. Tab. No. I I actually got this program to run. It was something that I had found offline, and I got it to work. And it was on this unit, not the other one. Oh well. Until then, if I ever get anything to run on this, I'll do another video, and you'll get to see the amazing capabilities of the Timex Sinclair 1000 or the ZX-81, depending on which one I decide to use. Until then.